Hello, good morning. I keep seeing the comments of, when are you going back to Disney? Are you going back to Disney? We're going to Disney. So we're literally leaving tomorrow morning. I am prepping. I just wrote out a little plan. I'm actually going to really mash this out today. I have so much to do before we leave in terms of just getting ready, prepping for the trip, planning for the trip. So I kind of wrote this out and I'm going to take you on this journey with me all the way to Disney. So we're going to fly together. We're going to prep. We're going to pack. The first thing that I want to do, I kind of laid this out in like the 3 Ps. So I need to prep the house, clean the house, prepare the house for leaving. We do have someone that's going to come. There's like a lot of work to be done, just headed into spring, cleaning up the property and stuff. And then the contractors are going to come and finish up a couple things in the house. And then we're going to start new projects. So there will be people here, which is awesome. My mom is also going to come and water my plants, which is so exciting. So there isn't like a ton to do with the house. I just want to make sure it's clean. I don't like coming back to an uncluttered I need to declutter a cluttered house or like just things everywhere. So I just want it to be calm, cool, collected before we leave. And then we can just like feel good leaving. It's also easier to pack that way. So the other thing that I need to prep is thyself. I'm going to color my hair. You know, I go through these ups and downs of like, hey, I should do something dramatic to my hair. And I did it at Christmas time, and I think I'm going to do it again because I ordered the same thing. And then I got this little kit with like the comb and the brush and everything so that I'm not using kitchen tools, which I may have done. So I need to also do my nails. So I'll do my hair first. It needs to be washed and colored and fixed up instead of going to the salon, and then I'll do my nails. So I need to prep that. So the house and thyself. Then I need to plan. I've already started planning quite a bit. We're doing I used to do this with Andre all the time, and it was one of my favorite parts of our Disney vacation was actually like planning it out. So we're gonna go for a few weeks. We wanna do all of the dining, all of the Disney things, all of the rides. So I have been booking lightning lanes. I have been booking reservations. I just did like a little setup in here. So I have this page for the trip overview, and then I have bucket list things that we really, really, really want to do. And one of our favorite topics of conversation on any random Tuesday is, where should we eat in Disney? So I have like the must-do dining experiences. We also have a list of lunch spots that we really want to hit up. Like I know Andre really wants to do Flame Tree Barbecue at Animal Kingdom. So I booked that. I've been booking some fast passes I can show you. I literally just set up, I'll show you exactly what we're doing. I'm so excited. And by the way, this is a good time for me to mention this. If there is stuff that you want me to show you while we're in Disney, drop it in the comments because I'm your gal. All right, so we have the day after we land. So we're gonna land, we're gonna gather ourselves. We'll probably do like some Disney Springs and chill, or maybe Epcot. But the day after we land, we have, Andre's texted me something funny. We have Rainforest Cafe for breakfast. We love going to Rainforest Cafe in Animal Kingdom for breakfast. You can't go to Rainforest Cafe at Disney Springs for breakfast. Just a heads up. Rainforest Cafe, Animal Kingdom, 9:30 a.m., but we're going to sit at the bar. So I have reservations, but we always just the bar is better. And then Dinosaur Lightning Lane, because we need to get that in as many times as possible before it closes. Cali River, because it's going to be hot. So it's like the only time of year you can do it. And then there's one more. No, is there 2 more? So that would be right after breakfast. Okay, Dinosaurs right after breakfast, then Cali River after that. Avatar Flight of Passage, which we had to book a separate single Lightning Lane pass. Don't even, listen, you're preaching to the choir, don't even get me started. Yes, it is a lot. And yes, it is insane. And yes, this all used to be free. I agree with you, okay? Disney, get it together. Then Kilimanjaro Safari. And then once we're done with our safari, we will probably be hungry again because by then it'll probably be like 1 o'clock, 1:30. So we're going to have a late lunch at Flame Tree Barbecue, which Andre freaking loves Flame Tree Barbecue. If you've never been, it's a quick service restaurant. You can sit on the water. It's very cute. I'll probably vlog it. And then that night for dinner, we don't have plans, but we're thinking, because on my list here that I put, Enzo's Hideaway at Disney Springs is really fun. And I love going to get a moonshine margarita at, I'm getting so excited, at I think it's called the Shine Bar at Chef Arts. and you can walk around with your cuppy. It's one of the only places other than Vegas, by the way, that you can go into a Sephora with a freaking margarita and have the time of your life. So, I mean, I highly suggest it, and then we'll go for dinner and then we'll head home. So I have like my day one plans, and I've been planning out the other days. I just need Andre's, not thumbs up, but like I just want his input because I feel like he has good input. And then I'm making a nice reservation. Oh, I did it. It's done. I made a reservation at Kappa, which is our favorite. This is like a really nice dining experience. It's like, it's not giving Disney. And here's one of the things I will say that many people don't know. One of the coolest parts of Disney World is the dining. The food is so good. And I think that it's taken for granted sometimes. And people just think that it's like overpriced or like for kids. You can have some of the best, like we're going to a Michelin star restaurant. Kappa is a Michelin star restaurant. It's our favorite restaurant on property in terms of like fancy. And like that would be, I would compare Kappa to Victoria and Albert's, and I like it better than Victoria and Albert's. I'm so sorry if that offended you. Just Victoria and Albert's is so expensive, but it's up there, just better bang for buck. And then if you want to like something more reasonable, but still fancy, it's on my list. Cake bake. So I think we're gonna go like the day after the Animal Kingdom day. Yeah, freaking cake bake is like an experience, and I belong there. I love it. I could talk about Disney food. I could literally sit here and talk about Disney food all day long, but we don't have time for that because we have so much to do. So I also pulled out, look how cute my stickers are. Wait, this is my Make Life Magical sticker book, and there's like Animal Kingdom inspired ones. This is perfect. Let's see, look. Oh my gosh, okay, we're gonna pack this for sure. So, step 1, prep. The house and thyself. Plan, rezos, fast passes, all that stuff, and then check in for our flight, just so I can select our seats, because type A traveler. You know what's good? Andre and I are both type A travelers, so neither one of us is the one that's like, I always see the reel of, oh, we have to do this, this, and this, and then the spouse is like, I'm spinning like a ballerina. Neither one of us are like that, so that's good. We're both just kind of in between both things. We go with the flow, but we also know what's happening. So I think that's just a byproduct of being together for so long. All right, prep, thyself in the house, plan, rezos, check into flight, and then pack. I need to pack just a carry-on because we are going to, like, we live there. So I have a closet with all my things and all my dresses. I ordered new dresses. Okay, so there's a bunch that I'm bringing. I love the Buff Bunny dresses. So I'm packing their like summer colors. I have them in my carry-on. But I also just ordered, look at how freaking cute this is. And then I'm making a sweater. I think I shared it in my Cozy Hobby video. Oh, I'm on my, okay, Canadians might understand. I toggle between Canada and America, Amazon all the time, because when we're going there, if I have to get treasures. Okay, I'll show you both. So I got one style in one color, and it's giving Tinkerbell. How freaking cute is that? And there's shorts underneath, of course. I love a square neck. And by the way, this is Buff Bunny, what I'm wearing right now. I love the Buff Bunny stuff. I just wanted to test the Amazon. Listen, it's not going to be as good as Buff Bunny, but. And then I got this one in blue. I sneezed. I was going to get this in pink also. I thought it was really cute with the little tie. So it's a little dress. But yeah, they all have the shorts underneath. They're the best. It's the best thing for Disney. And then some little sneakers, like minimal sneakers with a cute backpack and some ears, and you're ready to go. So let's get all of this going. There's so much to do today. I also have a date night with a friend tonight. We're going to watch a movie. I'm just saying things that are just going to cause debates in the comments. Can I ask you guys, like as friends, are we watching, as the ladies, the dudes too, actually, you guys all can have an opinion on this. Are we watching A Simple Favor too, or are we that mad at her? Because I want to see it. I own the first one and I freaking love the first one. I'm watching it, okay? Like, I get that we're not a fan of hers right now, and half rightfully so. Like, I can't say the term that I want to say, mess around and find out. Like, don't act a fool. Don't be rude. And these are the things that won't happen. But I still want to see the movie. So I think it's on Prime. I have no idea. So I have a date night with my good friend tonight, and we're gonna have drinks and popcorn and watch that. So I want to get, obviously, all of this done before that. So let's start with prepping the house, prepping thyself, and try and get as much done as possible. There's laundry and all. I've already started laundry. There's so much to do. So if you'd like a swift kick in the booty or just like some Disney chatter on packing and fun stuff, then just keep watching.
To each one I've left
what I wanted to do before we leave. I wanted the porch to be cleaned up. I opened up all the windows. It's giving spring and I love it. I set up all my plants in one area so that it's easier for when my parents come to water everything. Look at how good my lavender, remember I bought lavender whenever I was doing, I think it was when I was doing the deep clean video, and it's for my bathroom. I brought it down though so that she can water it. I put it on a little tray since the bottom has a hole in it. I feel like I'm getting so much better at like keeping plants alive. Also, the vines in the kitchen are thriving. They're real and they're thriving. I've never had a plant thrive in my life. So I have all the bulbs that I planted the other day in these babies. So in here, I put my little garden house in here. So all the bulbs are in here. I watered them. Again, they have the tray also. Apparently that's the best way to water stuff is you fill the tray. I wish the tray was a bit bigger, but you fill the tray and you water it from the bottom up and it'll just thrive. Depends on the plant, but apparently for basil, as an example, apparently that's how you get it to thrive. I'm learning. I'm on this journey with you. It's insane. Also, seeds are sprouting outside already. I don't know from what, but so all these plants are here. This room looks so good. It's finally cleaned up. I washed the carpet so it's a ruggable. If you have pets or children or just messy humans in your house or animals, ruggable. It's the way to go. So I lifted up the carpet, the base, like the padding still stays on. You can wash it in the washing machine. I sprayed it with like a bunch of Febreze and stain remover just so that it smells super fresh. And then I ran it through the dryer and everything. And then I just laid it out. It's supposed to be a 2-person job. I think I thrived. I just need it to set and not have any wrinkles for a little bit. I lit a candle in here so it smells fresh. And then these flowers behind me, the hydrangeas are fake, but I love them. They're meant for outside. I don't want to put them outside just yet, but we're good on that front. I'll keep them in here for now. There's so much I want to do whenever we get home, but I'm not, like, I would love to do it now. The OCD person in me wants to just get it all done now, but we're not. I would love to plant all the seeds that I got, but I'm so scared that there could be a frost while we're gone. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Look at this. Okay, this is going to be a project when we get home. I got this like vintage. Look how cute this is. So the idea, oh, perfect. It goes on, it could go right here too. And then the planter goes here. And then you have like a dish towel or whatever hanging on the little hook. You could also use this for a candle. I don't know. I thought it was so freaking cute. Okay, so I bought seeds. I had already showed you all. These are ready to go. I planted some of them, all the different like spring like wildflower, different bulbs and stuff. Which ones was, I saw this. I have this obsession. Is it gladiolus? No. Oh, it's what I planted. Oh, it's the one I planted. Okay, well, I don't know what it's called, but I have this new obsession with trying to make the house look like witchy vibes. Practical Magic would be a huge inspo, but I saw those purple flowers and those are the bulbs I planted as like lined on someone's path going into their cottagey looking house. And I was like, I need this in my life. So they're planted. So that's amazing. Hopefully they thrive. So I put all the bulbs here. Tip. If you live in, you know what? You could live anywhere and do this. These are Canadian, but you can get, I'm pretty sure you can get them in the States as well. So this is, it says for our Canadian climate, lawn alternative. So on the side of the house here, I've shown it many times, I'll show you again, but the deer play there. It's where the septic system is. So I don't want to plant fresh grass. Like I don't feel like that's a good use of time nor money. So my mother gave me this tip because they did this at their house. White clover. You literally just sprinkle the seeds and it will grow and like fluffy, but it looks like grass, but it's like softer and fluffier and way cheaper and way easier. So I got this. I would love to do it now, but I don't want to ruin it. So this is our little grass patch. So the deer play out there. It's very pretty. I just wish that it was a bit more lush. It just needs a hug, you know? So I would love to do that. So we cleaned. It smells great in here. I did both candles of Fresh Start Daily because it smells like green clover. How fitting. Green clover and aloe. Green clover and aloe is the smell in Disney. In many hotels, on many rides. So I figured since we're prepping for Disney, Might as well get excited. And dang, does it smell good in here? Okay, put this here. Oh, and then I have all these little seeds. So I got some petunias, some black-eyed Susans. So these are all gonna get planted when we come home, because I don't feel like I should be doing that now. It's probably not the best use of my time. We blasted some music. It was great. I went and fed the chipmunks. I visited with all of them. Some of them decided to fight. They're so funny. And I really can like tell by their personality which one's which. They all have defining features. We have a new one. So Clarice, oh, I can update you on my Chipmunk Drama. Backyard, Daphne, Clarice, the one that has no chill. I love her. But she does this thing where she comes right up to me and she almost like she wants to be like on my foot. Like she would climb up my leg if we get like a little bit more comfortable with each other. But she has no chill. She's so sweet, but I'm pretty sure that she's Freddie Longfingers from last year because, first of all, now that I can tell how to tell if it's a guy or a girl, they're all girls. So, okay, I'll make this kid friendly. The way that you tell if it's a little girl, there's one, as my niece would say, one front bump. There's one, it's like a little bubble. It's like a little pack. Almost like, it looks kind of like a kangaroo, like a little bubble. Like, I don't know how to say, like a little bubble. So one little front bump for the girls, two little front bumps for the boys. You can tell. It's pretty, like, and usually when I feed them, they sit up on their back legs, so you can tell pretty easily. So far, a bunch of them are girls. So Clarice in the backyard, I love her, but she's very possessive. Like when I went and sat outside, I was just trying to feed. Daphne came around the back. Daphne's always in the front. She came around the back. Clarice comes out of nowhere and is like, oh, hell no. Oh, no. So they're chaotic. The way that I know that I'm pretty sure that I know that it's Freddie, or who I thought was Freddie, but we're just gonna go with Clarice. It's gonna be a bunch of ladies in the backyard. Freddie used to do this thing where when I would feed him last year, he would like, it was so sweet. He would like hold my hand while he would take the food, and he never ran away after he took the food. Almost all of them, they take the food and then they run, or they'll stay nearby. But Freddie / Clarice stays, and now I don't have favorites, but I know from the last video to now we already changed, but oh my gosh, I love her so much, and she's just so sweet. And she comes when I call her. The other ones don't do that, so she's my buddy. Still no Dale. I don't know. It's so weird to, like, I thought for sure if there was a time to not see him, it would have been at the beginning of the season, but we saw him at the beginning of the season and then he was gone. And I haven't seen the pregnant one at all. Anyways, that's the update on the Chipmunk Drama. The plants are doing well. I put the rest of them in the kitchen. This is the vines that I was talking about. When I bought this, I got this at Walmart. When I bought it, there was to here and to here. Like, look at it. We're just going to go with like a witchy kitchen. I love it. I left this on the counter for my parents to take. My dad's knee hurts, so I got him some turmeric supplement that he can take before bed. It works so well, and he said that it like completely transformed his life last time. The girls are texting me. We added a buddy to our movie watching evening. Okay, in terms of cleaning, the other thing that I did, and I filmed this a little bit the other day, and sometimes this does happen where I'll like start a vlog and I'm like, no, we don't have time to finish that. So it just never ends up getting seen, which I try my best. I don't do it often, but I did film like a clean with me situation because our garage was a disaster. It still kind of is, but we cleaned so much of it. I got a leaf blower. And I did my best to clean off so many of the Halloween bins, and like this whole space cleaned out. We took down, there was like a big wood pile all along this wall. We took that down. Now it's just boxes that need to be cleared out and taken to the garbage. So the contractors, I think, will help with that while we're gone. I have my hummingbird feeders out. Like, we're progressing. We did really good progress. I fixed up all of I need the peanuts. Can't leave that in here because, I don't want to attract animals to come into the garage. Oh, do you want to see the cutest thing ever? Andre had his like memory box. I painted this for him when I was 16 years old. And he was like, do I keep it? I'm like, you dang Skippy, you keep it. That's freaking adorable. 100% you keep it. So yeah, we cleaned in here. It went super well. There's more seeds here. What are you? Oh, herb garden. I bought that during the winter. Preemptively. Okay, so we have cleaned. I finally took down I think I've said it for like 3 videos in a row. I finally took down the what do you call it, fire extinguisher. It was like bright red in the front entrance. It was just on a little hook. I didn't take the hook down yet, but I took this down, and then I brought this, which is from our old house, and it used to sit by the fire. So this lantern here used to be by the fire. Remember I like melted it because it was too close to the fire? It goes really well. I mean, a lot of things go really well. And then I put another lantern outside. We don't need to go out there. Next up, we have prepped the house. The house is pretty clean. I would love to bring up an empty Easter bin and clear off more of the Easter stuff if I have time. If not, it's really not the end of the world. It would just be nice if it was downstairs. And then I need to prep my body. So I need to do my hair, as we can tell. Oh, pause. If you don't know what a banana clip is, I think it's funny that they're kind of like going viral right now. If you're a millennial or like older, you know what a banana clip is. You also know, you remember those headbands with the jaw clips? You know what they are. And I think it's really adorable. Can you tell I have to wash my hair? I think it's really adorable watching the Gen Zers try to figure these out. They're like, but do I do that? How do I do it? You're cute. Let me show you. So, oh, and look at it has Mickey's on it. How cute. Okay. There's different sizes. And it kind of does like a really cute, like high ponytail. But you know what I like? It doesn't, like it still pulls it back, but it's not like, all right. So hair needs to get done. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it the same way I did last time. So we're going to do that. I'm going to start packing. I have done more planning for tomorrow. Oh, I need to check into the flight right now. All right, we're going to check in for the flight. We're working on reservations and everything. So this is kind of how I'm using this. I'm doing the 3 fast passes or 4 for the day. And then I'm putting like the reservations and what we have that day, and just mildly. I'm not trying to completely go crazy and plan every single second, but I do want to have a game plan. I think in terms of my own personal prep, the nails are going to be the very last thing that I do, mostly because they'll stay on longer if they don't have like any moisture. So if I do my hair, wash my hair, then no. So we're going to do it last. We're also not going to continue cleaning or doing gardening things with fresh nails. So nails will be last, along with my little DIY sweater. Oh, I check in 29 minutes, Andre said. Okay. Ooh, while the hair mask is sitting, I'll pack. Okay, yes. It'll be time. It will be time to finish. I'll finish my sweater then, my little DIY project, my Mickey peace sign. I'm crocheting a little Mickey on a sweater that I got because I couldn't find one that I liked. So I figured, why not just add to our to-do list? It's going to be great. Sweater, and then, oh, speaking of another thing that I filmed that you'll see it through here, so that at least you'll see it. I'm working on a little DIY project for the basement. We had this like small area, like this big, as a transition between the carpet and the wine cellar, and it's super pretty to go into the wine cellar except for that little patch of concrete. So I bought these little iridescent leaves to tile the floor. Going well. I'm just waiting on more iridescent leaf tiles, like a little mosaic, to come in. So I'll show you that. But it looked really pretty. And I'll finish that whenever I get back too. So we're going to have a bunch of DIY projects. And then I just have to prep my iPad and like electronics. Obviously, I'm bringing my Switch, obviously, because we're going to play Roller Coaster Tycoon on the airplane. Yee! Okay. Is it too early for a cocktail? That's what I did last time. I had some liquid courage and it went way better. I'm going to pack, the banana clips came in a pack of 4, so I'm going to bring 2 to leave in Disney World, like at the house. So this one is the one I have in right now. I prefer this one. The clip is just way easier. This clip, this is the one that everybody usually uses. I don't like it as much because you have to like, but it's bigger. But technically, I don't know. It's still good. Little sneakers. These look really small, but all good. Okay, my hair stuff. Let's go. Try and do this. I have some clothes here and here that I need to lay out and pack. We're pretty much done with laundry. I've cleaned the bedroom. We're thriving so far. Do not try this at home. If you are not a full-grown adult, ask your parents for help, and don't blame me if this doesn't work. In the winter, around Christmas time, I put on some Rod Stewart Christmas, had a martini, maybe more than one, and I decided to lighten my hair. Here's my thought process. I want to do it again because it has grown out. It worked really well. The other thing is the gray hairs they're not terrible right now, but I feel like it'd be a lot easier if it was lighter. So that's kind of what I'm going for. Here's how I did it. These are like $6, not even. Color Charm Powder Lightener. I don't use a lot. I think where people mess up is they put the whole dang thing with developer. Don't freaking do that. Here's what I did last time. Daphne's waiting for me. She's so cute. Here's what I did last time. And this was through like research on, I did so much research on like TikTok and stuff. Not that TikTok's a reliable source, nor am I, by the way. I'm not a hairdresser, or a hairstylist, or like I'm not a professional. Duh. Little cup to mix everything in because last time I used a Tupperware. And you can get a little pack of all these tools for, again, I think this was like $4. So I got, a little mixer. That's very useful. And then an actual brush. I'll tell you what I used last time. You know the thing like in a kitchen to put like butter and oil? That's what I used. I threw it out after, don't worry. But it's good to have good tools. Okay, here's what you do. Hopefully I have developer. If I don't, I'm screwed. Lightener, developer, conditioner. I'll show you which one. This one. This is exactly what I did. This conditioner is amazing because it's what they give you in the pack of like hair dye when you color your hair. And it's such like a thick, deep conditioner. So it will protect as far as I felt, it will protect the hair as you lighten it. So it's Color Radiance, deep conditioner, 2 times more for colored hair. It's just like a deep conditioner. It's really good. I put a smidge of shampoo. You can use any shampoo you want. I use either Neoxin or Function of Beauty. But here's the thing. Do I have developer? Thank the maker. Okay. So you can use developer that like comes in the color box thing. Just don't put the color in it. This is just the developer. So you mix this with this. What was it? Oh, I think I said it on my TikTok whenever I was like in the process of doing it. 1 part this, 1 part this, 2 parts this is what I'm gonna do. And then a little splish of shampoo. It could turn out horribly, but I'm just telling you what I'm doing to hopefully lighten it. And I'm gonna do it from the root and lighten all this dark hair. Word of advice, it will go to whatever color. If you had color underneath of it, it will go to that. Like it'll lift it's whatever's underneath. So if you colored your hair, it will go to whatever's underneath of that. So just be mindful because it could turn out crazy. Okay. I think we should make a margarita. Let's make a little afternoon. It's 4:15. Okay, it's 4:09, whatever. It's close enough to 5. Let's make a margarita. By the time I shut up and I get back up here and have my margarita, it'll be 5. So let's prep, and then I'll leave a hair mask in once it's colored and rinsed to like rejuvenate it, because this is not healthy for thine hair. And then we can pack, and then we can do some nails and some DIY. It's gonna be great. Are we ready? Okay, let's do it.
In the middle of the night, you say I cannot wait till the morning. Some things just have to be done in the middle of the pouring rain. I still remember the look on your face, how you smiled the first time I met you. But when I look right when you say that we're better off this way. I guess it's true as my mother did say, you can't trust a soul that's been shattered. All those moments we shared face to face, was it all just a game you played? You tell me that it's over, that we just hurt each other, but we don't have to end up this way. We're underwater, way off the shoreline. I try to reach you, but you're drifting away. We're underwater, but there's still time left. If we want it, we can breathe again, breathe again. Don't leave me stranded this way. We have gone too far to give it all away. I know it hurts to think back on when we met. Everything was easy then, but baby, we can find a way to get back to us again. We're underwater, way off the shoreline. I try to reach you, but you're drifting away. We're underwater, but there's still time left. If we want it, we can breathe again, breathe again.
Good morning. We are having our coffee and packing and getting ready. Let me take off this face tracking thing so we can just hang out and we're not moving all over the place. Okay, a couple tips. I have talked about this so many times, but I feel like this is the right video to talk about it. I am someone that used to deal with, I would say extreme, pretty bad flying anxiety. We have conquered it. So if you struggle with flying, I've got you. I have videos on this. They're very old because it was a long time ago. I would say around like 2017, I really struggled with it. And it took, I would say, a solid 2 years to get over it. So I do have videos on this. But one thing that I noticed, and I will share this with you, is I always get a headache. So I take a goodies before I fly. The goodies that I take you can take different, there's all different kinds, but this one has caffeine. Well, an espresso martini or an espresso or a coffee will not keep me up at night. For whatever reason, this does. If I take it way too close to bedtime, so I'm not going to take it. Our flight's at 4. This will last me like the whole day. It'll just make sure that I don't get a headache. Every time I fly, I get a headache. So this helps a ton. So I do this like little combo and it's perfect. And the combo might sound familiar to you. So it's just powdered aspirin and caffeine. And it tastes like strawberries. It works. So that's also my hangover cure. But the other thing that I noticed, and this might be you, I used to feel like I was very nervous on the plane. And what I noticed, and I learned this because of going on a cruise, there's this slow motion on a plane that goes like this, and your body is just going like this the whole time, unless there's turbulence, of course, which, sorry if I just triggered your anxiety, I triggered my own. But for the most part, it's just like this, like a subtle doo-doo-doo. It is nauseating sometimes. And then that can be disguised as nerves. So I also take a Bonine. This I will usually take, not now, closer to the flight. I have one left. I usually travel with a few of them. Yeah, I have a little pack here. So Bonine is like an anti-nauseant, but it won't make you sleepy. So the same combo is what I take if I have like a really bad hangover, which I haven't had to do that in so long, but I always joke with this. I brought many people back to life. Okay, the other thing, guys, you're included too, but the ladies, do you ever travel and you get like so bloated from flying? It's usually if you have like a really dense meal right before, let's say at the airport, which by the way, I intend on doing, so it's fine. The Holy Grail. Girls, you need to have this in your purse at all times. Yasex plus Bonine plus a goodies. You're welcome. It will de-bloat you. You'll probably like burp your life away, but at least you won't feel like ugh. The other thing that I got, which I'm going to try on the plane, is if you are really nervous. This is a natural sleep calm. I'm sure they have a regular calm, but like you can just sleep on the plane. It's by Boyron. I've used this company for like a throat, like an anti-coughing situation, and these things are magical. So I trust the sleep one. Clearly I've taken two. It might have been my husband, but I'm going to try these because I feel like that would just like relax you and chill you out. Also, have a cocktail if you want to. But those are my tips. Also, go watch the videos because I give like a bajillion tips in that, but you can conquer it. It's all good. And, try and focus on the fact that you're traveling to somewhere probably very exciting. The other thing that I do is I have these little oils. They're like anything that's for sleep, that's like for calm, will usually chill you out. Try not to have too much coffee the day that you're flying. Do a workout, meditate, do that type of stuff, but you'll be fine. You're good. I don't know if I'm going to bring my tote because I have one waiting for me in Florida. I usually travel with this, just my backpack. Also, my sweater turned out so well. I stitched it well. So I sewed this. Like I drew it in, it looks pretty good, right? Like it's not amazing, but it's what I was going for. So we watched the girls and I watched our movie last night. I'll leave it up for discussion in the comments. Have you guys watched? Okay, only answer this though. If you've watched A Simple Favor 1 and then you watch Simple Favor 2, like don't come in here being like, oh yeah, Simple Favor 2 was XYZ, but I've never seen the first one. It is only relevant if you've seen the first one. Sorry. Those that have seen the first one will make more sense. The first one, I believe, is it's one of my favorite movies. Like I love it. Okay, now that you've formed your own opinion, I'll say mine. It was really bad. The second one was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It was terrible. So disappointing. I was so excited. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we need to give it another try. Maybe, probably not. It was disappointing, but it's okay. So I sewed this. I did my nails. I did my toenails also. I'm not going to, I feel like that's weird, but I did my nails in like a cute little, like a summer florally. It's almost giving like Daisy Duck. I wanted something natural, very short, something that wouldn't fall off. I'm charging my Oura ring, by the way. Does anybody else do that? Hey, we're going on a trip. We're going to do things that we never do at home. We're going to bring 20 books. We're going to wear our Oura ring that we never wear at home. I don't know who the heck I think I am. The other thing I'm packing is my Switch. I have in here, I believe, which I think is what I'm going to play on the plane. Here's the plan for the plane. No work. Usually I work on the plane. We're not working this trip. I mean, I'll film videos, but we're going to focus a lot on videos and TikTok. Who am I? What do I have in here? Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Okay, so the other day I played this with Audrey on the TV. I just want to say, playing the Switch with the TV, game change. Incredible. So I have all my games in here. It's my little Switch bag. I love this bag. It's so random, but I love it. And then I always travel with... this was such a good purchase. I got asked on the plane once. I didn't realize how into it I was. I was playing Zelda, and when the plane landed, the gentleman, like across the aisle on the way out, was like, "Can I ask, like, what's your setup?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "You looked really into your game." I was like, that was the flight. Have you ever heard me talk about this? We were flying. Also, best flying anxiety tip, multitask. So this is what I was getting at. My plan for the plane. Andre and I downloaded the last 2 episodes of You. We're going to press play at the exact same time. I know he's going to be a scoundrel and press play right before me, but it's fine. So we were both going to watch the last 2 episodes of You, and I'm going to play Roller Coaster Tycoon at the same time. Multitask. It's the best thing. It will help you so much. Anyway, so there was a flight where I was playing Zelda. I didn't even realize that we took off. That's how distracted I was. Anyway, so on that flight, the gentleman, the dude was like, "Hey, what's your remote? Like, what's your controller?" I was like, "Oh, I just got it off of Amazon. It's like an extension to your Switch. It's just better. You got some grip." And then I prop up the Switch and I play, and I prop it up. Basically, here's my setup. Okay, on the plane, I'll show you because we're gonna fly together. But basically, I put this on the table. I have You ready to go. So I'll play my movie, and then I put the Switch. Across this, like the keyboard, and then I play. And then I have my cocktail and my chippies. What else do you need? It's incredible. This I'm going to put in my bag, my little drawing pen. Okay. nails, extra nails. Took our goodies. We're gonna take a bone-ine later. We are leaving our truck at our friend's house and they're gonna drop us off at the airport. He's gonna babysit our truck for us while we're gone. We gotta feed the chipmunks before we leave. Okay, so we have this. Oh, another tip. I love how I said I'm not gonna give you all the tips, I'm giving you all the tips. Headphones. Where are mine? I used to try, whenever I had really bad flying anxiety, and by the way, Audrey had it too, and we both conquered it together. It basically stemmed from like a multitude of just really bad travel experiences and just traveling way too much. But we used to share earbuds like on a string. Well, listen, technology has evolved, but we used to share. We would do a splitter. We would have one iPad and split. Or we would watch the movies on the plane, which I don't think they do that anymore that much. Like they usually give you an iPad if at all. Don't watch the movies on the plane. You know why? Because when the intercom comes on for the random updates that you probably didn't need to hear, it's stressful. So this way you can zone out over ear headphones. These are Sony. These are the best ones. I have tried so many. They're very squishy and they will cancel out all of the things. Andre he has the Apple ones. They were supposed to be mine, but they didn't fit my fat head. I have a gigantic, it's all my hair. It's full of, oh, the hair. Okay. Babe, do you think I did good on the hair?
You did very well with your hair.
I feel like the light makes it look kind of red. It's just warm. Definitely. It's like light brown.
Yeah.
Okay, can I tell you though? So I checked into our flight while Andre was at the hockey game, and I had one section. I would say, if you're going to color your own hair, do like a test like all the way at the back. Like, I don't know if you saw in the video, but I started down here. So these pieces are a bit darker. But here's the other thing. Just be careful, okay? Because if you leave it on too long. So I left this piece on too long. It's not the end of it doesn't look terrible. Doesn't look great either though. Here's another tip. This is virgin hair, this is colored hair. So this took really freaking well. And I left it on too long because I was checking into the flight. Do I care? Not really, because I'm gonna end up coloring this anyways. Probably like a light ash brown, I think is the color I usually use. So yeah, right under here, it took like really well. And while I was checking into the flight, it's fine. But anyways, I like it. We're happy with it. So we did that, we did nails, we cleaned the whole house. A lot of the house. I put my Easter decor in a bin that needs to be brought downstairs. We're just thriving. Things are happening. Headphones. iPad. I don't think our airport where we're from is so little that if you have like TSA pre-approved and whatever, it doesn't matter. So we don't usually use that, but we still have to take out, like our airport, we still have to take out our stuff even if we're TSA because they just literally don't care. So I usually put my electronics that I have to take out just in this side pocket here. There's like a little slat. It's just easier. Andre and I are like Canadian. We're stereotypical Canadian. Andre, would you agree with this? Like the TSA, like the security line, how we try and go way too fast because we don't want to like make anybody wait. We're so weird. Like literally like trying so hard to like put our stuff in the bin as quickly as possible, which just like that all feeds into like the flying anxiety, I feel. It's like so much rushing. And by no means are we slow. We try and be like extra fast. Okay, anyways, neither here nor there. But we both try and like have our setup. So just iPad, computer comes out, and then my chargers, SD card. I always bring, just in case, an extra set of headphones. I'll put this in here. This is for the camera that I'm on right now. I get asked a lot about the new camera. By the way, every single thing that I talk about, from like literally the headache remedies to like the camera, I link everything in my description of the video. I also link my Amazon storefront and like all my favorites. I try and keep that as updated as possible. And then my like to know it page as well. I don't think I need, no, this is just gonna go in the carry-on. Lip balm, always. Dry lips. No one wants dry lips. I love this. By the way, everything I'm wearing, including... So the pants are like the softest Lululemon style material, and they have like kind of a scrunch bum, but like not the obnoxious kind. And then they have like the little flare. And then the top is the same one I had on yesterday. It's like a bra top. It's like halter, and it's not, if this makes sense to any like chesty gals, it's not hard on the shoulders. Like it's very well supported. And then the bag, and I think even the socks are all Buff Bunny. Love Buff Bunny. They have a launch coming up. I think when you watch this, it could be happening like this. I think it'll be happening the same day when you watch this. It's so beautiful and such bright colors. Obsessed. Like if you like the colors that I packed, like all of the bright like hot pinks and everything, you'll like that launch. And yeah, they have bags, and I love them. I'm gonna put the sweater in here because it's a hot day. Cords we do not need in the backpack, so they're going to go into the luggage. I'm gonna miss the chipmunks. My parents are gonna come water the plants and feed the chipmunks, they said. And then I think we'll just do a once over of the house and make sure we're good to go. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let's go feed the babies. I leave them a lot. They're not gonna understand why I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. Every time I leave, I get so sad. Last time it wasn't hard because it was winter and they weren't out. Let's do the rounds. First, Daphne, if she's out. This Canadian humidity is... Hi! I'm prepped for the Florida humidity. It's so humid today. Hi, little baby. Were you waiting for me? Oh my gosh. Oh, and there's another one. Hi, little girl. Come on. Good girl. Daphne, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to miss you. Yeah. I'll leave you a whole bunch, okay? You want another one? Oh, little baby angel. Okay, we're going to go see your sister. I hope that while I'm gone, Dale finds his way back here. Little dude. The one back here is, I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want them to get jealous. She's becoming my favorite. I love her. If she's around. Oh, little princess, where are you? Clarice. Clarice, are you home? Usually she comes running over the hill. Little princess, where are you foraging? Clarice, come on. Seriously? Look at how cute this little path is. It's literally my favorite. Clarice, where are you? I'm not going to feed the birds. Like, I'm not going to fill up the bird feeders. I mean, they're already pretty full, but the raccoons are just going to... There she is, baby angel. Hi, little girl. How you doing? This is Clarice. She has no chill. You want the whole bowl? I love you. Look at her. She has zero chill. Look at this. Look at this. Come here. You see why she's my favorite? She's so freaking sweet. You want a second one? You want just the whole thing? You can absolutely have the whole thing. You want me to leave you a bowl? Is she not incredible? I love her personality. She's so funny. Tenacious. Like me. You want more? Okay, come back after, okay? Okay, and then we have one more, but she's very timid. And she barely ever comes out. But Evie lives in here. Is this Evie? Are you guys all coming to say hi? Is this Evie or is this Daphne? Let me see your face. Come here. Hi. No, this would be Daphne. Daphne, are you jelly? Yeah, you want me to come back to the front? She's like, girl, why are you feeding my siblings in the backyard? Come to the front yard. I'm coming. Okay, well, Evie's not coming out. Evie lives in here. I'm coming. Your grass is growing around your house. Oh, look at that. You can go in your house? It's our house. All right, let's go see the ones around the side. Oh, there we go. Hello. You have a really long tail. Oh, this is Evie. Hi, Evie. Okay, this is how we know it's Evie. because she's very timid, but she has a black dot on her nose and a very, hi, sweet girl. And we also know it's Evie because she'll come get the food. Good girl. Very good. Got the whole bin also? She's very timid. It takes a minute. See how they all have different personalities? You're okay, little girl. It's all right. You want the whole bin? It's okay. Go for it. Go for it. Everybody else got it. Your little lunchbox. Yeah. Good girl. You want this one from me? That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Here, you want to just take it like this? Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Good girl. Yeah, you're okay. Hopefully this is... Oh, jeez. It's okay. You landed right on the box, girl. It's okay. Come back. You're all right. Here you go. You want me to feed it to you? Here, just come take this one. Good girl. You following me? See, this is how I know it's Clarice, because she's not scared. You want the bin? And then she stays whenever she gets the food. How much can you fit? More? You got it. I like it. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna miss you. Don't forget about me. See you later, little girl. They're all jealous of each other. Daphne's already back out like, wait, what? Okay, for real though, I'm gonna leave you this and I have to go inside because I do have to catch a flight to Disney World. Hey, Evie's watching, you're watching. Okay, I'm gonna leave you half, I'm gonna leave Evie the other half, okay? And I'll put it right in front of your house for you. Good? You have water? Okay, I'll see you later, okay? I'm gonna miss you. All right, and then Evie. Good girl. You getting more comfortable? Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Oh, look at that. Evie to be comfortable. This is your house. All right, I'll see you later, okay? I left you a whole bunch. All right, well, that was peaceful. Bye, Daphne. I'll miss you. We're all done. We're all clean out. Audrey's probably like, Angie, we have to go. I know. You like we have to go? Oh, I was feeding all of them. All the babies. I feel like we've done so much in the time that we were back home. Like I took a social media break and I feel like I came back refreshed. The vlogs have been very different, but dare I say better. I feel like you guys are liking them, which makes me so happy. We have a new kitchen. We set up the kitchen together. We decorated, we cleaned the house. Like we did a lot while we were back here. So I'm excited to bring you all of the Disney content. If there's something specific you want to see in the parks, I'll literally walk around with you in the parks. I feel like that'll be so fun. I intend on doing like mini vlogs on my TikTok and just showing like more behind the scenes and just like quick format, which I know you guys also love, but I feel like you like the long stuff on here. So I'll try and keep making the lengthier videos, but I'm very excited. So thank you for caring. But yeah, if you have Disney questions, if you have recommendations that you need, I am definitely your gal. I'm probably going to water the flowers once more before we leave. And then the next time I see you, we'll be in Disney World. I'm so excited. Thank you for being a part of this prep video. And I will see you at the castle. Next time I see you, we will be probably next to a castle. I'm so excited. Bye, you guys.
It's 82 Fahrenheit. We should be touching down on time at about 7:43 local time. On behalf of Port, it's been a pleasure having you on board. Hope that you enjoyed your port of service, and we look forward to having you on board again soon. Thanks, and have a good day.